Now this is the key right here. He says, but God has chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the so-called wise. And God has chosen the weak things of the world to confound that which are mighty. And before you think he's calling you a fool, he's not calling you a fool. This is what the Lord is saying. And Brother Luther, come here. Now this is just what came to my heart, and this really blessed me when the Lord showed me this. Pops, come here. Come here. Stand over here, Lou. Stand on that side. Over here, over here, over here. Now you stand over here. Now this is what the Lord showed me to kind of get you to understand, and you face that way. But yeah, so this is what the Lord showed me about God has chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and this really tripped me out. Here you have Brother Luther right here. Brother Luther has went to Yale University. And Brother Luther has studied in Yale for 8 years, and then he transferred to Harvard. And this is a smart young man right here. This brother right here. So Brother Luther graduated. And Brother Luther is at the pinnacle of his career, and he's rubbing elbows with the president and all the top people. This is what Brother Luther did. This is the wisdom of the world right here. But Pops over here, Brother Pops, Pops right here, Pops came up in the ghetto. Pops right here was strung out on drugs. Pops right here was a drug dealer. Pops right here was homeless. And Pops even went to the pen and did time. But while Pops was in the pen, he met Christ. And Pops came out, and Pops started seeking the Lord and having a relationship with God. And the Lord started to build Pops up. And the Lord put some wisdom in Pops. So what God did was started raising Pops up. Come here, Brother Luther. And so both of them ended up at the tip top of their career. Because God raised Pops. Now wait. So everybody knows how Luther got here. They said, well, Luther went to Harvard, and Luther, he was the smartest guy in his class. He was the valedictorian. But Pops, everybody looked at him and said, well, where did you come from? They said, how you get here? And let me read the next verse. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Let me read the next verse. He says in 29 that no flesh should glory in his presence. So the only thing Pops can say is, hey, I don't know, man, God put me here. That's the only thing Pops can say is, God raised me up and put me here, but the two met at the same place because God raised him up and he mocked the world. The world says only education can get you to the top, but God says if you roll with me, I'll get you here. This is what God is saying to us. He said, it don't matter where you've been, where you come from, if you just get with me and listen to me and build a relationship with me. He says, I can get you. There's gifts, there's things down in you that I want to bring out of you. But you thinking low of yourself. You think I'll never be able to do this or I'll never get there. But God is saying, man, I own all this. He says, I'm smarter than the smartest person in this world. If you roll with me, I'll get you there.